The champ has officially arrived. Yeah, he's here, folks. Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I have officially the Batman Hush figure from McFarlane Toys, folks. This thing has been long time coming. I've been looking and wanting and hoping that we get a proper Hush Batman figure. I said it during my black and gray Batman Hush figure 2-pack review some time ago. I said, y'all know McFarlane, y'all know how Todd rode. He's going to give us this figure, but we're going to get that blue and gray Batman Hush figure. All right, I can smell a gold label Batman coming on the heels of this release, man. I'm going to tell y'all why. If you read the Hush story arc, you know that Batman does not rock the black and gray costume. He wears the blue and gray costume. So I can see this figure re-released, maybe with a different head sculpt, maybe a grapple gun with the more blue and gray costume. The Batman Hush story is my all-time favorite Batman comic. It's just, I've read that thing like I don't know how many times. It's just counting. I'm reading it again, folks. That's just how much I love the Batman Hush story. It just has it all, folks. It has all the rogues, all the Bat family. It has a Superman cameo. You go to Metropolis as well. And on top of all that, folks, the artwork is just mind-blowing. The artwork is just phenomenal. I get hung up on each page because I'm studying and I'm admiring Jim Lee's artwork. It's just, folks, if you have not read this comic, definitely check it out because the art is just absolutely incredible. It's just, I just get hung up on each page, each and every time out, man. It's like I'm reading the comic for the first time because I'm just blown away like a little kid, just like marveling at the artwork. But I tell you, folks, we're here. I finally got this guy in. Again, this is a dream come true for me as a fan because this is the Batman that I've been wanting for some time. McFarlane has been knocking it out of the park with Batman figures. Already in 2023, folks, we're getting just some off-the-charts, jaw-dropping Batman figures. It's just been insane, folks, what we're getting already in 2023. We got that 89 Michael Keaton Batman. We got the Christian Bale Dark Knight Trilogy Batman. Stay tuned for that review. I do have him in. The Kingdom Come Batman. That Gladiator Batman looks awesome as well, folks. And then on top of all that, folks, we got that Nightfall Batman that has everybody buzzing. Is that everybody humming over that Nightfall Batman, folks? So don't sleep on. Well, we ain't nobody sleeping on that one because everybody want to get a hold of him. But folks, we got the Hush Batman here. Now I will say this: this Hush Batman is hands down one of the best figures of 2023. It's one of the best Batman figures that we've ever gotten from McFarlane Toys. And where does he rank? Is he the best? I want to get the rest of these figures in hand that I mentioned, get them in hand and see. And what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to do another top McFarlane Batman figure video. So stay tuned for that. Once I get a hold of the Kingdom Come Batman, the Nightfall, as well as that Michael Keaton, I'm going to do another video, folks, and we're going to see who's at number one. Now, if you have not checked out my top 11 Batman figures of 2022, be sure to do so because that way you get an idea of what this guy's up against as well with those figures because those figures are going to show up in that video too. So I'm about to do a little shuffling, man, but we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out, man. But this is one of the best figures that he's ever done. Now, a Batman figure comes with a few things. First up, he comes with the McFarlane Toys collector's card here, and it's in the same image as the picture on the back of the packaging. Now, this is Jim Lee's artwork from Hush. Looks fantastic here. I love it. And on the back, we have his data file, all right? So we got the data file. We have this awesome collector's card. And then up next, we have the old reliable DC Multiverse display stand here. So we got the DC Multiverse display stand. And then we have 2 swappable fists. So not just any swappable fist. Now, we don't have just any swappable fist. We have this one here, which is a regular one. But we have this one here that has the jewelry. And I mean, the jewelry, this is the most important jewelry that Batman could have in his utility belt. One of the most important things he could have, because he has so much in his utility belt. But this one here is the kryptonite ring that he used against Superman when he was taken over by Poison Ivy. So that's what this is. I really appreciate the fact that they gave us this. This is a huge nod to the Hush comic. I love them. Put it a little close to the camera so my camera focus, but this looks awesome, man. I love it. I'm happy that they just didn't give us a fist and then you could see the ring, but they didn't color it. So I'm glad they colored the ring and everything. They gave us it all. So I like that. So we got the fist. And then we also have 2 bladed batarangs. Now these 2 look awesome. I love it. They look classic. I like the detail here. It harkens back to what we got back with the Tim Drake Robin. So I like that. I even said that. I said, I hope we see these batarangs again. What I'm going to do with these batarangs, I think I'm going to color them blue to give them a little bit of a color to them. I feel like they work better blue-wise. Now, I will say this. These do not go with this Batman. I don't feel like these are not the proper batarangs that will go with this Batman here. The ones that are to go with this Batman are those silver batarangs that was placed with the Batman Hush. Actually, let's pull out the Batman Hush. Let's do that. Let's just compare. I'm going to pull the Batman, the earlier one that we had out. So we got both of these guys on screen here. So this is the one that I reviewed previously. And then this is a new one we got here. Now, this Batman was packaged with this bladed batarang here. So he was given these bladed batarangs here. This goes better with this Batman because in the Hush comic, he utilizes this bladed batarang. So I think this goes better with him. And then this batarang goes better with this Batman. So that's what I'll do. I might not even color this, but I might color one blue and the other one, leave the other one black so he can use this one. So I think that's how that goes. But that's the accessories and everything that's with this Batman here. But as you see, I have both Batman side by side. They are utilizing the same body mold, but at the same time, you get a completely new different Batman figure when it's all said and done. As you can see, we got a little darker paint deco here with this Batman. I'm going to pull him close to the camera. A little darker paint deco here with this Batman here, as opposed to this one here. We still have the large bat insignia here with this Batman. The coloring for the utility belt is totally different. I like that. It's a little darker, tan, yellow, and everything. So we have the darker paint deco for the grays, the utility belt, everything. The cape is flowed differently. So that's how this one stacks up against this particular Batman. Of course, the face sculpt is completely different. As you can see, we got the little screaming face sculpt, and we have the more serious, non-animated face sculpt here with this Batman. So that's how these stack up to one another. Now, in terms of the capes seem to be the same. They're just colored differently, I feel, and this looks good. But yeah, got 2 different Batmans, man, that I'll utilize in my collection, for sure. I mean, this one here still has a place in my collection. This is more a battle scene Batman. This one here is my go-to for whatever. So that's how that rolls. But yeah, we got this one. And again, man, this Batman looks phenomenal. I love it. Love that they kept the same huge batarang, not batarang, but the bat insignia. That's Jim Lee. He has the nice fins here on the side. Love how they handled the boots area. He got the little triangular boots here for the Batman and everything. Looks awesome, man, all the way throughout. I love. Now, as you can see, folks, I've already equipped him with one of the bladed batarangs from the other blue, not black, from the other, not blue and gray, but the black and gray Batman. This is how I house my accessories with the Batman. So if you want a little trick I do with the Batman here, so you can place this batarang, slide it here between in the utility belt, so make it like you utilize a utility belt. So that's how I do my Batmans. So yeah, I'm pulling it out like this. Show you a little trick I do with my Batman. So there you go. So you can house this one, just slide it inside the utility belt. There you go. So yeah, man. So I really feel like this here definitely goes better. These silver ones definitely go better with this Batman here. But yeah, face sculpt looks great, man. I love the shading underneath the eyes. That really brings this Batman out. Love the facial expression. Short, of course, we have the short bat ears there. I love that. Would have been awesome, man, if we got like that black shadow here above the on the forehead. That would have been awesome. But man, this just looks great, man. This is my go-to Batman, folks. I mean, we got so many just incredible Batman figures to choose from, but man, this is right there. And again, this looks phenomenal, folks. I mean, I can't say enough about this Batman here. In terms of articulation, articulation is going to be still the same. You got that same McFarlane toe articulation all the way through with this Batman. Double jointed knees, elbows. You have the toe articulation as well. So everything is the same with this Batman figure overall. Did I miss anything? Nope. So waist is a little, well, lace a little tight, but yeah, articulation wise, everything's going to be pretty much the same. Or this is the same as the other Batman figure here, folks. So I love this Batman. This is the one that I will definitely be utilizing for a variety of my little setups and everything. So you'll see this Batman a lot in future videos and everything, folks. I mean, I can't say enough about this Batman here, but this is the Hush Batman. I love it. And with that being said, we're going to get on to the next. Let's get on to the next. All right, so one thing I want to point out that I did notice is that this Batman only comes with one gripping hand for his weapon. So if you want to place a batarang or any of his gadgets in this hand here, you can only do it here. This one here is more of a gripping open hand. And then, of course, he comes with the two fisted hands that we went over. But yeah, man, that's just kind of weird that he doesn't come with a gripping hand for this end here. And then the other Hush Batman does have two gripping hands for his weapon. So that's a bit odd, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. All right, y'all, let's get on to the next. One more quick thing before I get out of here to the next segment. I did provide this Batman, or I provided this Batman with a grapple gun. So this grapple gun comes from an old Batman figure. I think it's a DC Universe Batman figure that I had from years ago. So I think this goes really well with them. Let's try to test that out. I'm going to pop this hand off here. I'm going to put this here. Well, you can see how this looks with this Batman. I think this really goes well with him. All right, so there we go. So we got this grapple gun for this Batman. So, you know, y'all know how I roll. If I feel like a figure needs an additional accessory, you know, I'm going to give it to him. So here we got the grapple gun with our Batman figure. And oh, that looks so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now we can get on to the next. Let's go. Woo, woo, boy. Look at this right here, folks. Now this is Batman Paradise. All right, alongside our new Batman Hush figure, I have also from McFarlane Toys, you know, because y'all know I had to reach way out into the multiverse for these guys. So we have the Thomas Wayne Flashpoint Batman, and then up next we have the Rebirth Batman. Then up next we have the Amazon exclusive color variant Batman from the Three Jokers. Folks, stay tuned for a video. I'm going to do a video on that. That it is coming up. So I want to take a closer look at this figure along with you all. So definitely stay tuned for that one. And then last but not least, we have Old Man Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, y'all. I mean, this is pretty awesome, folks. All about you. This is a Batman dream come true right here to have all these awesome Batman figures assembled. And just think of it, folks. Just think about this. There are more Batmans. This is not a fraction of the Batman figures that we have from McFarlane Toys. And then we got more coming. So yeah, stay tuned for that, folks. But yeah, let's get on to the next. And here alongside our DC Multiverse Hush Batman, I have the Mafex Hush Batman. Great figure, just a little overpriced and undersized. And as you can see, both figures scale way differently, folks. So it's just like you get the $20 figure that scales much taller and everything, and you get the one that's like in the $90 on up range that scales shorter. You know, again, great figure, just undersized and way overpriced. And this is the matchup that we've all been waiting on. On one side of the ring, we have the world's greatest detective, the Dark Knight, Batman with Kryptonite ring and all versus the Man of Steel, who's been controlled for the 1500th time, this time by Poison Ivy. He's angry and he's ready to rip apart the Batman. Oh yeah, I love it. But yeah, folks, we have Superman here from McFarlane Toys, the angry Superman. Now we do have that unangry version that is coming. I look forward to that one. But as you can see, the scaling is a bit off between the two. I feel like it needs to be reversed. I think that's something that they will address sooner or later. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they will. They'll address it. They'll take care of it. Two phenomenal figures overall, man. The Man of Steel and the world's greatest detective. All right, let's get on to the next. All right, now what's a Batman review without his rogues? All from McFarlane Toys. I have the Arkham Knight Riddler. Stay tuned for his review. Then up next, we have the Thorn in Batman's side, the Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker. Now, this is the Clown from the Three Jokers wave. And then last but not least, we have the main antagonist of the Hush story arc, Hush himself. And here alongside our Dark Knight, I have really three of the most dangerous people in all of the DC universe. Pretty much, I feel, in all of comics, honestly. All from McFarlane Toys. Up first, we have the Demon, Ra's al Ghul from that Arkham Knight wave. And up next, we have the infamous Batman Who Laughs. Man, this guy is no joke, folks. And then last but not least, we have Talon from the Court of Owls. And here alongside our world's greatest detective are mega figures, all from McFarlane Toys. We have Clayface. Then up next, we have Bane. And last but not least, we have Man-Bat. And here are a few more favorites of mine from the DC Universe, all from McFarlane Toys. I have the Demon, Etrigan. And last but not least, I have my main man, John Jones, the classic Martian Manhunter. And it's just a Bat Family thing, all from McFarlane Toys. I have the Three Jokers Amazon color variant exclusive Batgirl. Then up next, I have the Amazon exclusive Dick Grayson, very angry Dick Grayson, Nightwing. And then up next, we have the Arkham Knight Catwoman. Then we have the son of Batman, a very angry Damian Wayne, which is also from that Amazon Three Jokers exclusive set. And then last but not least, we have the unmasked version of Jason Todd. All right, let's get on to the next. I'm loving this. All right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Man, what can I say? What can I say? This is the Batman that I've been waiting for. I mean, it's here. I finally have him. I love him, folks. I tell you, again, this is one of the best action figures of the year in my mind thus far. I definitely look forward to getting all the rest of those Batman figures that I look forward to getting a hold of and comparing them to this one here, man. I mean, this has just been an awesome year thus far from McFarlane Toys. Just mind-blowing to me, man. So really happy to have this Hush Batman again. All-time favorite comic, all-time favorite superhero, man. I mean, what can I say? This is awesome. But folks, thank you again for tuning in. Be sure to comment below. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this Hush Batman. What are you thinking about the other Batmans that we're getting this year? What are you most excited for? What are you collecting? Let me know in the comments. I mean, just share your thoughts. I always look forward to seeing what you have to say. So definitely don't be shy. Share your thoughts below. Also, don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. Also, folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's right, like, share, and subscribe. If you've done that already, I truly appreciate it. And folks, I am on social media with Twitter and Instagram. So if you do have those social media outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Truly appreciate it. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. Same bad time, same bad channel, folks. Till next time, talk to you later. Bye for now.